Hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube video, and today we're going to be looking at the most expensive things in my video game collection. So let's get right into it. Here I have my copy of In the Zone 98 sealed. I picked this up, my newest pickup, going to my local game store, and I saw this for some reason. It was in the NES section, don't know why, and I got this for around $25 to $30. I think it was $25. And I looked online when I got home, and sealed copies of In the Zone 98 go for about $150. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Here I have my boxed copy of Yoshi's Story. I also got this from my local game store. Oh, actually, everything in this video you'll see I got from my local game store. And I picked this up. I think this costs around $40, and I saw a few listings that had this going for about $150. So yeah, and it came with this protective case, which I think is really nice to protect the box from getting damaged. Here I have my boxed complete Super Punch-Out. I got this game for around the same price as Yoshi's Story, for like $40 or $50. And it also comes with protective casing. I think the same person who gave them Yoshi's Story also gave them Super Punch-Out. And I've seen a couple listings anywhere from about $100 to $150. I don't know if mine will go for that much since the box is not in perfect condition, but I still like it. And I think the SNES boxes look nice and sleek. So yeah. Next is my copy of Mario Kart Double Dash for the GameCube. This game goes for around $60 to $70, depending on where you buy it from. And mine is also complete in box, or complete in case. Someone signed it, but that's okay. I still like it. Next I have Sonic Mega Collection, but it's the player's choice version. And this is also a game I recently picked up along with my sealed N64 In the Zone 98 game, and I paid about $25 for this. At the time I didn't know how great of a deal this was, but I've seen eBay prices, and this game goes for about $60 to $70. So yeah, this was a huge win. The game is in good condition and it's complete. So yeah, great find for me. So here I have the NES and SNES Classic Edition boxed, and the boxes are in really good condition. And I mean, I've done reviews on it already, so if you want to know what it looks like, check out that video. But I bought these for about $80 a piece, or maybe it was $90 a piece, and these both go for around $100. So yeah. Moving on down one, we have the original Wii in its box. I've also done a video on this already, so if you're curious what's inside this box, check it out for yourself. I only paid around $40 for this, and I'm pretty sure these are going for about $40 to $60, so yeah. Moving on down one more time, we have the Sideways Wii. This is my most popular video, me reviewing it, so go check that out if you haven't seen it, which I'm sure you guys have seen it already. But yeah, I bought this for about also $30 to $40, and this goes for about $40 to $60 also. So yeah. I had to pull this out under the couple of NES games that's on top of this. But here's my Pokemon XD GameCube. I got a really good price on this. This is my first ever GameCube I ever owned. I only paid, I think, $120, and these bad boys go for about $200. And you know, every button works. All the compartments are there. It's a little scuffed, and I think the reason I got it for so cheap is because there's a little crack right here. And yeah, a little scuffed up, but all in all, I love this thing. And here's the famous boxed NES that started my comeback to YouTube after I took a huge break. I've also done a review on this, the only video from 2024 from me, and this video did really well, and it gave me inspiration to come back. So yeah, I got this NES for around $190, and I'm pretty sure these things are going for around $300 or something like that. I don't know, I'm not looking to sell this at all. This is One of my first ever boxed consoles, so yeah. And here is my Mario Kart 8 bundled Wii U box. I've also done a video on this, my second video coming back to YouTube. So if you haven't seen that, please go check that out. And yeah, not much to say about this. I love the Wii U. I think it's a great console. It rivals with the Switch, even though the Switch has had a lot more success. The Wii U is just underrated as heck. But yeah, that's just my opinion. Here's my PlayStation 5. I got this as a Christmas gift. I don't know how much it's selling for because I'm not looking to sell it. Right next to that is my Switch. I've had this since it first came out. And this is a childhood cornerstone of my childhood. I'm never going to sell that. Right next to that is my top loader NES. I got this for around 170 bucks. I got this also as a Christmas gift. These were not on the same Christmas day though. Different Christmases. And yeah, this is how I play my NES games because this is a piece of junk and this isn't. So yeah. This is not really expensive, but my Super Game Boy player. This is how, if I'm at home, I like to play my Game Boy Color games. Really efficient and it looks really nice. So yeah. And speaking of Game Boy, here's my Game Boy player for the GameCube. And I don't hook this up to my GameCube because I don't play Game Boy games that much. And I like it as a showpiece. And here's my Game Boy player disc. This thing actually costs more than the actual Game Boy player itself, which I find crazy. This goes for so much money. And mine's in actually pretty good shape, I would say. Pretty clean. I clean it once in a while. I mean, I don't really use it that much. It usually just stays in this bootleg case that's falling apart. But it's like a Kobe and Shaq. You can't have one without the other. I guess this is Kobe because it's worth more. But hey, Shaq's underrated, not gonna lie. Anyway, this together I bought for $200. This by itself is going for $150. This by itself I think is going for $140, $150 also, $130 maybe. So all in all, major profit, even though I'm not selling it, major profits. And since I have a bit of a jersey collection, some of them my own, I guess my most expensive jersey is this signed Shaquille O'Neal Miami Heat jersey. I got this baby for my birthday, and as you can see, it gives his accolades. You can see a picture of him. I want to get more signed jerseys because this looks sick in my opinion, but yeah. And over here, holding up my library of box NES games is the turquoise Switch Lite. I bought it from GameStop for like $200 and I didn't even touch it. I didn't even open it at all. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah, that's gonna do it for today. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.